The harmful impact of human activities is taking a heavy toll on wildlife at the Mole National Park. However, encroachment, destructive farming practices, poaching and bush burning are increasingly making life difficult for the park's inhabitants. Savannah Regional Minister Lawyer Salisu Bey Arube has expressed concern over the situation.
The Mole National Park is the biggest protected area in the country, established some 68 years ago. It has land size of 4,577 square kilometers that covers 3 regions, Savannah, Northeast, and the Upper West regions, making it Ghana's largest wildlife refuge. It covers 5 political districts in the 3 aforementioned regions. The park, which shares borders with 33 communities, has rich flora and fauna. As part of the climate evidence stories on Joy News, I took a trip to the Mole National Park to speak with the authorities on the effect of humans on wildlife at the park, which invariably snowballed into climate change.
We have over 94 species of mammals. We have over 330 bird species. We have 9 amphibians and 33 reptiles. We also have some butterfly species, over 300 butterfly species and all that. We also have elephants, which is one of our key animals in the park. Although it is mammal, but when we are talking about it, we treat it as special because most people come into the park because of elephants. Nocturnal animals like the leopard, the hyena, the caracal, the genetic civet cat, the porcupine, a whole lot of animals you could talk of.
The survival of these mammals, reptiles, and birds, however, are under threat because of the activities of humans living closer to the reserve. Illegal logging of trees, bush burning, poaching, and harmful farming practices that involves the spraying of chemicals dangerously affects the animals.
When we're coming like this, you could see that some of the animals at the sides of the car, they ran. So this is some of the things. Usually then, the community members used to say, oh, we've been seeing elephants, we've been seeing these particular animals, but because of the encroachment, they hardly see this wildlife within them. So this is why it's not advisable for them to encroach. Though the majority of them farm closer to the park boundaries, that is why the issues of human-wildlife conflict is rampant when it comes.
Worst of them being the extinction of some animal species from the park.
Able to protect the area such that it is maintained, nothing comes into it like to destroy the ecology or the ecosystem, then we will help in doing that to reduce the climate change that we are experiencing now in the country and even beyond.
A view shared by the acting Regional Director of the Environmental Protection Authority, Jonas Pierre Core.
But because of our human activities, we are no more able to predict even a rainfall pattern. It's not erratic. It comes as and when. Some years we get half of what we're supposed to have gotten, though the water may be the same, but because there are no trees to protect the ground, everything evaporates. Even the runoff also run into the sea or into the streams, also run into the rivers, and at the end of the day, we have problems of water.
Savannah Regional Minister Salisu Bey Arube was expressing concern on the effect of human activities on wildlife at the Mole National Park, outlined some measures taken to help curb it.
We are working together with other partners to see what alternative livelihood programs which can be given to the communities and inhabitants around the fringes of this reserve so that they can engage themselves economically. We are equally trying to do additional education for which the people living around will treasure the reserve as their own.
Reporting for Joy News, Rafik Salam, Mole National Park, Mole.
This story is brought to you by Joy News in partnership with CDKN Ghana, University of Ghana Center for Climate Change and Sustainability Studies with